Hey folks, and welcome back to the playthrough. And you're probably thinking, where the hell am I? And I've gone back to the port of Hilton, and I'm going to be crossing back to the continent of Cross, because I found out there's a little optional side quest to do if you go back to the mining town of Salva. And it said that it's not really a useful item at all, to be honest, to get, but I thought, well, I might as well go and do it because it's there, so I might as well do it, and any of the dialogue and stuff like that you'll be able to see. Also, I'm glad I went and did the had a look at the private action in back in the town of City of Lacour, because getting that extra sword, it is actually useful. Like I said, I won't be using it just yet because it isn't as good as the long edge, but it is an item that can be customized into one of the best weapons in the game for Claude. So the sharp edge is useful, which I thought it might be. There might be some kind of use for it like that. And we're just mopping up these guys. Then again, to be fair, we're mopping up the enemies now on the continent of Lacour as well. And one hit killing those as well with 1000 damage each. Yeah, apparently this sword isn't really good. It's only useful against one type of enemy, which I'll tell you about it when I've acquired it.
There's the enemy. They're nothing.
This is apparently an item that's only useful later on in the game, and apparently by that point you actually find one of the weapon. You find the same weapon in the place that it's most useful. So, but I thought it might be useful for if you've got to travel quite a way into that cave. It's like an optional dungeon that's meant to be harder than the final dungeon to get, really useful items from. And I thought if that weapon,
we can win.
if the second one is quite far into that dungeon, it might be useful.
We have a full score with this.
Well, I'll be able to explain what I'm blathering about anyway. Apparently you've got to go to Salva, and I can't remember if they said it's. I don't think it's in a private action. I think you just go there. And apparently you see a traveller. I think it's this guy here with a steam above his head. Let's just see. The angry cloud. Oh no, wait a minute. Maybe not. Earthquake. I'll just see if he's in the bar. That's weird. I forgot about it. Where are the girls? Anyway. Right. Well, I'm not finding this dude at the moment. Ah, maybe it's him. I just spotted him hiding behind that sign. The sign might fall down. Well, why are you standing behind it? Have you got some kind of death race? Oh, you're saying that? There's a boarded up house there right in front of you. Oh, there we go. This is the guy. It's Raddle the Traveller. And you got to tell him which way to go to Hurley, which obviously it's north, because it's the port town. So you tell him to go north, and he goes on his merry way. And I don't think there's anything else to do in Salva, I don't think. So then you proceed to go back over towards Hurley yourself.
Oh, it's just them.
fighting a few of these
Beware.
little minions along the way.
Fireball!
It's like those are the only enemies I've
They
noticed.
were weak.
Like when I said the sharp edge, it has more of a hit chance. They're the only enemies that seem to parry that I've noticed, really. Those and the more powerful variants, the only ones that seem to do that. Come on, you're taking my time now.
There's the enemy.
We can win
You're
this.
useless. Oh, that's gonna hit him, but it didn't even do any damage.
They were weak.
Unexpectedly weak.
Right, so now I've got to travel all the way back up here. And on the way, you got to stop off at Mars, Celine's hometown, because the guy ends up going there.
Oh, it's just them.
I'm coming.
You've been doing a lot of that lately.
Looks like we won.
Yeah, I've noticed some very suspect voice overs in this game that you could use for some hilarious results. Is that him? No. Apparently he's here. And he's cutting a frustrated figure. Let's go look for the guy. Where is he? It's not him, is it? Oh, that's the old man. No, it's not really him, is it? Maybe he's gone in the shop. It's like you can listen to the... Oh, here he is. I don't know what you're in such a hurry for. Oh. It's further east. So there you go. You gotta help him out again because he stops too early. Which that one's kind of understandable. But then the guy decides, Hurley's right here. But for some reason he decides to get on the boat and go to... Oh, what's it called? He decides to go to Hilton rather than stop here. So you got to go to Hilton, find him, and tell him you've already gone past it. Which that one's the one that I don't quite get, but apparently this is what happens. I found out about this when I was looking at round about the point I am on a guard, just to check that I didn't miss anything. Because I don't look dead far into the game, but if I look just around about where I am, then I'll see if there's anything to do with I've missed anything. I mean, I don't really look up boss battles or anything like that, unless I get really stuck or something in it, you know. I've tried everything out myself. Here it is. You think natural selection would weed these kind of people out? Right, now we've got to spend more money. So really, for an item that's not going to be that useful to me, I'm splashing out what? 120, 240, 360 to do this. But basically, I like boat rides and walks. And just doing things that are available in the game. So I thought I might as well do it. To be honest, there hasn't been a hell of a lot of dialogue, so it hasn't really been worth it. I thought there might be a little bit of a dialogue, but it's just a little thing in the game. I thought I might as well show it. It's not hiding in the warehouse. Let's go further into the town somewhere. Where are you? Like, where's Wally? This? And yes, it is a Wally. There's people in the hotel. Is that him? Oh, there you are. Yeah, took long enough. And you get that, the funny Slayer, that's what all that wandering around was about. And the funny Slayer, I think it's a sword for, yeah, for Claude. A joke of a weapon that slays the monsters called Funny with one blow. And basically, it looks like a stick, a long cane, and basically it kills the Funny Thief enemies. Like, you know, the guys that are in the brown, the little men that were the bandits on the continent across. And they kill them with one blow. And basically they've only got 8 HP anyway. And there are similar bandits in the Heraldic Forest. But I don't know if they still turn up once you've done that level. I don't know if it's just monsters there. So basically, apparently they don't turn up, so it's not that useful. But when you get later on in the game, some of the toughest enemies in the game happen to be those thieves. So it comes in kind of useful there for just giving them a one-hit kill to get rid of them. But there you go, that's just another little item that if you played the game you would have probably never thought to keep backtracking like this. So I just thought I'd put it in the game as just an interesting little point. Anyway, the video probably hasn't been that interesting, to be honest, in all fairness, but there you go, it's there. Anyway, I'm going to be travelling back to Linga so I can go into that the next cave and do the next little mission of getting those rare herbs. So I'll be seeing you on that mission. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.